Well, folks, I had to do it. After some exhaustive and extensive research on these so-called gaming chairs, I was so intrigued by them that I went against my better judgment and I got one just to see what all the fuss was about. Are these gaming chairs really all they're cracked up to be? I ordered a fairly nice one to compare head to head with my plush Serta Hensley office chair that I recently got from Office Max. The gaming chair model I went with was the In-Seat Pro 600. It has a diamond pattern on it that I like, and the Noble chair, which caught my eye initially, well, it just had one too many negative reviews on it, mainly pertaining to how hard the seat was, making it uncomfortable and, well, basically rendering it useless. The instructions for putting together the In-Seat Pro 600 are piss poor. It's very easy to put together. You just need to know where to put the screws and washers, that's all. If it wasn't for the help of internet folks, I would have been very upset, as instructions don't specify which screws to use where and in what order to put the washers in. Once I got the chair together and initially sat in it, I must admit I was not all that impressed. It seemed okay, but I was immediately drawn to the firmness of the seat. I knew it would be firm, but wasn't sure how firm. From what I read on the net, I was expecting this particular model, the In-Seat Pro 600, to be a little more padded and comfortable than other chairs. Perhaps that is the case, but if it is, I would hate to sit on anything less padded than this one. Okay, let's test out the headrest on the Serta. And there it is on the in-seat. See how firm it is? Sides. Now there's the bottom seat on the Serta, nice and squishy. And there it is on the in-seat, real firm. There's the lumbar area on the Serta. And the lumbar area on the in-seat. Armrest on the Serta. Armrest on the in-seat. Now I'm showing you here how you attach the lumbar support to the chair if you want to use it. A little pad that comes with it, and then there's the headrest pad. That just goes on the top like that. All right, let's look at some measurements. Armrest to armrest, we got about 21 inches. The bottom comes out to about 19. Armrests are about 3.5 to 4. The top part goes up to about 31.5. From side to side, we've got about 21 inches. From this part to this part, 11 inches. And same with the bottom, it's about 11 inches. And then from all the way to the edge of the seat to the other edge, it is about 19. Now with the seat as low as it can go, it's about 19 inches. And then when you raise it up, it goes up to about 21.5 inches. Alright folks, Darkstone Castle here with another review/comparison. Today we're going to be comparing this Serta Hensley office chair to this In-Seat 600 gaming chair, 600 Pro gaming chair, I think it's called. And we're going to talk about the pros and cons of each, and ultimately which is better for me and which is better for you. Okay, the Serta Hensley, it's a big, ugly, well, semi-ugly. I mean, it's not the most attractive chair in the world, but it's very soft and comfortable. It's sort of akin to a Cadillac, where the In-Seat Pro 600 is more like a sports car. So if I was going to spend more than an hour sitting down, I would rather sit in this thing because it's very plush, soft, comfortable. My only little gripe after having this chair about a week, I think I mentioned it a little bit in the initial video. One little gripe is it's starting to squeak. I don't know what that's all about. It didn't do that a week ago. Hear that? Starting to squeak. It's only a week old. 2 weeks old? Anyway. This chair doesn't lean back but so far. It's like a big and tall chair, so they probably do that because this is made to hold 400 pounds. So they probably don't want you leaning back too far for afraid you might tip over or something. But that's the only negative really about this chair, is that it doesn't quite lean back as far as I would like. That's where the end seat over there excels, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But yeah, that might need some WD-40 or something. Alright, the NC Pro 600 gaming chair right here. Now, first thing you're going to notice about this chair is how firm it is. Very firm. Probably not the firmest gaming chair out there, but it's still quite firm. Way firmer than that Serta Hensley chair. Okay? But you might like, some people might like a firm chair. It sort of depends. Let's say if you like a firm mattress to sleep on at night, then you might like a firm chair, gaming chair. If you prefer a soft plush mattress, then this might not be the chair for you. But what I like about this chair most is the tilt back angle. See how much it tilts back? Here I'm all the way up, here I'm all the way back. So you can just sort of rock, and there's a knob on the bottom where you can adjust the tension, but I like to sort of release it all the way out. So you can just sort of kick back like this. And there's even a little switch down here to lock it in place. So you can go like that, and then, see, locks in place. Alright, that's cool. And then there's another handle back here that allows you to lower it, the back. So if you want to lay down a little bit and chill out, you can do it. You can even go back further than that. Look how far this thing goes back. It goes back like way far. Look at this. Okay. I don't think I'll ever need to go back that far, but just for demonstration purposes, bring this thing back up. Now, it's a very soft leather. I like that. Comes with a couple little pillows. I like this one. It's a nice little neck pillow. This one I don't like. It's just too thick. The chair already has a little bit of a curve to it on the back, so give you a little bit of lumbar support already. With this thing on here, even if you put it wherever, it's just too much. It's too thick for me. Some people might like it, not me though. Alright. Now, another thing I don't like about this chair is it doesn't extend out very far. Like, I've got long legs. If you got short legs, it's not going to bother you, but this should come out another inch or so to make it more comfortable for taller people. So the chair obviously isn't really made for people probably over 6 foot, but oh well. I'm 6'5" and here I am. These armrests, they're good and bad. They're good because you can adjust them all kinds of ways. You can up and down, left and right. You can go like this, and then you can go like that. But they have a plasticky feel to them. It doesn't really fit in well with the rest of the chair, because the rest of the chair is all nice and soft and all. And these are like hard and they get a little bit of bounce to them, but kind of plasticky and rickety. So I'm not crazy about the armrest. But all in all, chair is pretty good. But this chair sort of reminds me of sitting on. You ever go on a canoe trip when you were a kid and you had to wear those orange life vests? You know the material those things are made out of? You ever put one on the ground and sat on it? That's what it feels like sitting on this thing. It feels like sitting on an orange life vest. Sure enough. So folks, if I had to pick one of these two chairs, I'd take this one. Even though this has a few features I like better than this one is just more comfortable. And I'm just going to have to go with this one. So, see ya in seat 600. Have a nice day.